Hello everyone, my name is Mr.Jordwell, and welcome back to Technobabylon.
Sir, over here.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Regis. This is Dr. Lau. We've been assigned as crisis management.
Corpsman Durian, 4th Network.
Has it gotten any worse?
Not yet, but we've not heard any word since...
Hey, I'm the only one here who hasn't got wiring in his head. Central hasn't had the decency to update me.
Oh, sorry, Charlie.
Well, it's another one, sir.
Another what?
A, bomber.
What do you mean, another one?
This is like the 4th this year I know of. Central's been doing its best to keep public awareness down.
I guess it doesn't want public panic about it.
Or it doesn't want people to think we haven't got it under control. So how do you know about it?
I talk to people. I've got a social life, unlike someone.
Central marked him when he tripped a chroma sensor. Central locked down the trains and started an evacuation. It looks like he panicked and holed up in one of them.
Okay, one thing. It's another one, and there have been 4 bombers. I guess these kind of police people, doctor policemen, they see a lot of stuff. So it's another one. Okay, is it a burglary, a murder, or a bomber? It's the 3rd one. Yay! Do I get a teddy bear? Sorry. Jordwell's rant. Again. And poor English again. Yeah,
Give me a description of the suspect.
Blonde, about 1.6 meters. Smart cams showed him coming into the station in a green hooded top. Came in on crutches and a brace. Looks pretty sickly, if you ask me.
You'd think they'd send someone more physically fit.
He didn't have a choice. He was made for this.
Regis?
He's a bio-bomber. The explosives are made of... they are his bones. That's how he tripped a DNA sensor. What's your take on it, Dr. Lau?
Honestly, it's looking pretty lousy for him. Doesn't look like he's got any human shields. I doubt an empty transit station was his intended target either.
Very astute.
Charlie, you're not gonna like this. Central's just bumped the priority. It wants the suspect neutralized.
What? Neutralized is a vague term. I'm gonna try to talk him down.
Regis?
It sounds like he's hesitating. He may be able to exploit that, but just in case, get to high ground.
Fine. You probably know what you're doing.
The signal is hope. Don't fire until you hear me say it.
Hope. Got it.
Keep the public away, and run one more check for bystanders in the station. We can't afford casualties if this goes wrong.
Will Central approve of this?
We don't have time to wait and find out. Wish me luck.
Hope seems to be a bad choice of word for this. I mean, there was... Sorry. Could you go any faster?
There? I just want to talk. I'm unarmed, and I'm opening the doors.
What do you want, heathen?
The sight is distressingly familiar. The brace, the weakened bones, the signs of tampering with a young man that brings back memories long buried. It seems that the best hope you would be to leverage what you know about him. It seems that the best hope would be to leverage what you know about him. Sorry. Try to find some common ground. I don't know why I went like... It seems that the best hope would be leverage what do you know about him? Okay, so the thing. Hope would be a bad word. There's always hope. Should went for string. Yep, string would be a good word for a snapping position. You sound American.
You sound like you're from America. Am I right? Texas, I'd guess.
Yes, you're right.
He said like
I
few
thought
words
so.
to you. How
I
do you
grew
know
up there
that?
myself, near Fort Worth. What part do you hail from?
Houston.
I can remember what it's like out there. It's part of why I came here in the first place. I'm Dr. Regis, by the way. Some folk call me Charlie.
Thomas Beckett.
Like the saint. Nice to meet you all, Thomas.
I'm Thomas Beckett. I just love the sound of his name. It's so badass.
So, how do you like the city?
It's a wretched den of sin, like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fun.
it's not my favorite, but I wouldn't go that far. I take it you're not here as a tourist.
I'm here to do my duty and strike a blow for the Lord.
Really? We're a long way out from the war here.
Christian
Whole
Bob.
other continent, in fact.
Yes, I know. But now I'm surrounded, and
Also
I
love
must
your
make use
neighbors.
of what I have. The fire within me.
It seems like a dance movie, a title to a dance movie. The fire within me.
How's the scoliosis?
What?
And the osteoporosis? The rickets and the diabetes?
How do you...
It's a common side effect of sloppy prenatal genetic engineering. That and having your body lay explosive nitrates in your bones instead of calcium.
It's a test of our faith. Only the truly worthy who can...
It shows just how little the Gengineers who made you cared about your health. They made you to walk and to carry a bomb in your bones. The fact that you're a living, feeling, thinking human was merely an inconvenience.
Gingers. Are those gingers? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bop.
Regis, I'm in position. Visibility good, 0 crosswind. Standing by.
There have been times when I've lost faith, but I can't let this be one of them.
I used to work with guys like you, a whole lifetime ago.
The Lord's warriors?
Something like that. Kids who'd been altered, weaponized youth. You've grown up with so many health problems, groomed since birth for a noble sacrifice. But does this seem like the glorious role you were promised?
It is my duty to God to sacrifice myself.
In an empty transit station, thanks to a piece of bad luck?
This wasn't where I was supposed to go. But even the original target, it doesn't seem to fit with God's plan. But if I agreed to go with you, I'd have failed in my duty. I'd just be a prisoner in a strange land.
For the Lord hears the needy and does not despise his own people who are prisoners. Psalm 69, verse 33.
You're right. Wherever I am, I'm always in the Lord's sight.
There are more ways to do his work than destruction. We can help you find it. We can probably even fix your bones.
All right. I shall not resist.
Thomas, you've made a wise choice. More importantly, you've made it for yourself. Corpseman, the suspect has surrendered. Take him into custody. Carefully.
Yes, Doctor.
Regis, that was amazing! Central's going to be pissed, though. That was a huge risk.
Screw Central.
Right.
Come on.
Give
We've got
them
work to
about
do.
a robot.
The Corpseman can handle it here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
with a little help from the bomb squad.
Oh! We are entering another chapter. Fission.
So, Vanderwall finally agreed to cooperate?
Yep, said he could give us a head start on the minejacker.
We'd better not keep the man waiting then.
I would say... Open that door.
Vanderwall, you there? You sure he's in?
He told us to meet him here. Central hasn't logged any departures from this floor since this morning either.
He's dead. Okay, I'm gonna use the
Nah,
robot to
the
bash him
apartment
with it.
building's already got one.
Hey, Charlie! Go and punch your food machine at home if you really feel like some Luddism.
Oh, come on, that would be great. I saw him move, I was like, what are you doing, man?
That's not going to fit into the charging dock. That's not...
Okay. Now, I want you to shoot your...
Whoa, check out Regis taking the Elliot Ness approach.
We don't have time to hang around outside.
You did
We'll
that
just be
earlier.
Expedient. as Central puts it.
Whatever. Vanderwall's not going to be happy about you busting his door.
He's dead. No light.
Gil, you in here? Oh, excuse us, miss. I'm Dr. Regis.
That's a robot.
This is Dr. Lau. We're cell agents. Miss, are you all right?
Or not.
Regis, this is a synth.
Oh, okay, that's a robot.
The look on your face is priceless. It's a very expensive one, but it's still a synth. And apparently out of charge.
Something else about it bothers me more.
I know. I sure hope that isn't blood.
No, it's strawberry syrup. Flashback. To our zombie killing experience.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood.
Did he just taste it? Yes, it's blood. Come on.
Hello?
I think I know what's wrong with it. That's a very...
Jealous?
She's not my type. What do you think they use her for?
They may be married, but I wouldn't put it past them using her for other things than cleaning.
Oh,
There's a product marker on its back. S&S Synthetics.
They're not showing up on a net search. Maybe Vanderwall has more info on his terminal?
Good idea. We can see if we can get their help in extracting more from this machine.
See? I'm not just a pretty face.
Hello? Do you think I can recharge the synth with my stunner?
Afraid not. There's a layer of fake skin in the way. Depending on where you did it, you'd probably just burn out the more delicate systems.
look in the fridge.
Is this refrigerator... Who the hell locks a refrigerator?
Maybe they've got really expensive tastes? Although, they've got the food machine as well. Perhaps they've got something else in there.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Chefy.
Oh, no.
What can I get for you?
Die.
What's on the menu?
If you're feeling peckish, I could whip up some boiled eggs and white wine sauce. Or how about some nice tartalarons?
Sounds better than what mine can do.
Or if you want some of Mr. Gill's favorite, I can always make toaster pastries.
Just the idea of the cop going like, yeah, sure, there's blood. He's probably dead. Hey, want anything from the vending machine?
How much did you set the Vanderwalls back then?
I'm only 410,000 quanta from all good retailers.
Only.
That's more than I make in a year.
These people can apparently afford the finer things.
That's more than I make in a lifetime.
Can you make chicken hacienda?
Of course.
How? I just made it up.
I can extrapolate what it involves based on your request, tone of voice, and dietary habits.
Sounds like it's more and more worth its price.
I would just make, can you make me like, I don't know, peach rabbit, and they would just go like, here's a rabbit, here's some peach snaps. I would totally be one of my meal. I don't always go like that one. Sometimes I go like that.
What are you?
It's a chef.
Chefy, your friendly food helper.
Alright, what's this machine you come in?
This masterpiece is the THE Foods Gourmand Range Comestible Synthesizer. It's the best thing since sliced bread, which it even makes.
Sounds like it's trying too hard to be helpful.
I like helping. Helping is fun.
And this is the last thing you will hear from it before it kills you. Unlike helping. Helping is fun. Sorry. Can you make... I think I've got one.
What's the difference between you and the one I've got at home? The J115.
Oh, I'm much newer. My dynamic protein stereolithography system means I can make nearly anything. I've got so much more flavor treatment. I can make just about any taste you desire.
what if I wanted some of that protein slop that mine makes?
Ugh, I'm sorry. I can't do that. But how about some truffles?
It's a snob, then.
Never mind.
Bye!
Okay, enough with the food. Yeah, let's go see the terminal. Forgotten?
Howdy, partner. What can I get y'all?
Vodka. On the rocks. Twist of lime.
Regis?
Fine. Make it 2. I'll speak to you later.
I'll keep your tab open.
Okay, that's one. That's kind of the obvious one, but I don't know. It cracks me up every time. Oh, sorry. She wants one too.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell happened in here? Did someone get to Vanderwall before he could talk?
No, no,
It's a
no.
domestic gone bad?
No, he obviously tripped in his bath thing. Or he's just marinating in blood. The blackmailer said nothing about this. What? Possibly didn't even expect this themselves. Two possibilities. The blackmailer is actually the killer. Could possibly be true. Or else he's just not a freaking medium. He's a blackmailer. He doesn't have the power of foresight. Sorry. Still, you need to find what they demanded before the whole apartment is picked apart by forensic grounds.
We should check around first.
What?
We need to get a look at it ourselves before the crime scene people wreck it.
Okay.
Good idea.
Really?
Well, yes.
Who are you and what have you done with Charlie Regis?
What do you mean?
You're unusually cavalier today. You got something on your mind? I mean, I know you don't usually care what Central thinks about regulations, but...
I just saw that. And that. Okay.
We've just found the scene of at least 2 murders. Central is going to be tied up with the bomber. It'll take hours for anyone else from Cell to be sent out. And damn regulations, these men deserve a resolution.
Wow, I've never seen you get so impassioned. Those old world values of yours are useful sometimes after all.
Apparently, she thought it was sufficiently in character of you. My die. What? Why does this look like some kind of shaft and this look like a certain body part? Is that is weird?
I think I'm carrying as much of Vanderwall around as I want to.
You don't know touch is weird, right? Hey!
I think I'm carrying as... There's something at the bottom of the pool. A pistol?
Our murder weapon?
One of them, maybe. It's too deep to reach.
Not without severely contaminating the crime scene anyway.
Okay, I know Desert Eagle is a powerful weapon, I know that. But... come on. Really? That must be that's the weapon of the crime scene. This is what the murdered used. Yeah, to bust out his spine out of his body and dig. What was that? Control pad. System floor drobe storage control. General error 151. Mechanical error. Please ensure that there's no obstruction to the opening the system for... Oh, that must be it. Oh, okay. A photograph of two men, a younger Gil and Dakarai van der Wall. By an urban river in the background. The Eiffel Tower is dwarfed by a looming glass skyscraper. Or it's in Las Vegas? Sorry, I never went there, but I know that France doesn't look like that. The back of the photograph has a note written by a hand. The hand that I got in my pocket? That sounded way too dear. The wedding, August 2071.
I don't think I can justify taking that. I have no idea who that's supposed to be.
Shall I trance it for you?
There's no such thing as comfortable ignorance anymore, is there?
Huh? You old people are weird.
And you younger people are complacent? Tukzi!
I can just about make out a pistol at the bottom through the mess.
Careful how you get. You're the one who's always
Sorry if I skip a bunch of those of these dialogues, but wait, I forgot something. No, don't go there. No, I forgot about the maid. Terminal.
It's definitely his hand, but the system won't recognize it.
I think it's the wrong hand. Our special place. Am I doing something wrong? Ah! The wedding. Ah, what could it be? What could it be? I forgot to look in the drawer. So let's look into the drawer. Oh. A couple of thugs and the hanger come loose. Thugs, sorry, not thugs. You picked up a hanger. Apparently I did. Body, anything that could prove useful. Well,
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maintenance tools, cleaning spray, but no gun.
In their closet?
Maybe it's their outdoor gear. There's fishing equipment in here as well.
Are you taking stuff again?
It might be useful. Call it a hunch.
you got a weird hunch, but I know where you're getting at. Even though it's super weird.
Nothing biting?
There's nothing on the end of the line. No way I can hook that pistol. There we go. Now
Nothing biting?
the hook sinks, but I can't catch that pistol at the bottom. That won't make good bait.
That game would have been twisted.
I don't think it needs to be. That won't make good bait.
Something maybe like a magnet.
See anything interesting?
There's an empty gun rack in here. Ammunition, maybe.
Okay, so this doesn't serve any purpose whatsoever now. Call it a curiosity, but
Please do not interrupt active drone.
I will drop the frick out of it.
You've never struck me as much of an art lover.
I'm not so keen on this kind of thing. The mag coil keeping it floating, however.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
There, a mag.
For catching submarines?
For catching a gun down the jacuzzi. I know my stuff, because you see, to have a levitating piece of metal, you need a magnet to make it float, but usually you need one at the bottom and one at the top to make it float in between. Science, people! Yes, I am a nerd, so what? It's not like it's a secret anymore. Ha-ha! Gun.
The murder weapon?
One of them, anyway. Why is it in the jacuzzi, then?
What we really need is a witness.
Why is it in jacuzzi? It's very simple. Because it was him holding the gun.
He can't use that anymore.
Ah, evidence. So...
Hey, what do you make of this?
Charlie, she's not going to answer you.
Give her
not when
time.
she's out of charge like that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sure.
Hey, what do you make of this?
I need to get her to the charging station. But how?
What do you make of this, Max?
My parents' old bot used to spend much more time in the charger than doing its job. I kept telling them to get a new one, but they never like to spend until they have to.
That's it.
What do you make of
I kept...
If I could open or... If I could open our secrets, like, somewhere. Let's start the fall.
Hi, I'm Chefy. What can I get for you?
You're on death.
Can you make
Definitely. What kind of onion would you like?
what do you have?
I've got bold, Montpellier, sweet, Welsh, leek, yellow, Cipolla
Shiitake?
rosa, Cephalota nocerino,
Ah, shiitake,
green,
that's a
or
mushroom.
spring.
Vanderwall sure liked his onions.
I've got as many kinds of allium cepa as you could want.
Can you make chicken hacienda? How?
I can
Sounds like this machine's work.
Can you make...
Can you make yang chun mian?
Ni jiron fan ma?
Shiwan. Ni yu mei by Pinkeoa?
You may you.
Okay, I'm sold.
Never mind.
Bye.
Oh! Aside from the pipes running to the food machine, the cabinet contains a set of knives and a tube of cooking gel. Cooking gel.
I know you're not keen on modern tech, but that's no reason to take it out on someone else's maid. Go and punch your food machine.
That's not what I'm using.
That doesn't need... Hey, what do you mean?
Not when...
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay, so he's dumb. This exothermic wetware gel is used for food preparation. The gel cooks the food that it's mixed. Energy, acid.
Hey, what do you...
Just an idea.
Not when
Yeah.
Sure.
Another example of question heart hang from questionable. Sorry. I'm trying to think, but
They've got a refined taste in wines, I imagine.
Actually, no. They're all either a couple of years old or fabricated.
Weird. Maybe they're doing something to the wine.
Like what?
Well, say they were also adding amphetamines to it, for example. If they accidentally ruined it, it'd be better if it was a cheaper wine.
It'd take a long time. Cooking it won't work.
They've got a...
After all, like...
Well, if they...
Howdy, partner.
There's been a bit of an incident you don't happen to have seen.
Hey, mister. I don't just go blabbing my customers' secrets like that.
He's bluffing. He never saw anything. You're just bitter you never left that wall.
Hey, it's a fine job I have here. I ain't seen nothing since Mr. Vanderwall got his wine out of the rack this evening.
Vodka.
Regis.
Fine. What do you do?
Why, I'm the bartender. I fix up drinks for the fine folk who live here.
Anything else?
Anything else? Heck, drinks is a whole lot of stuff to know. Why, I'm the foremost expert on fine drinking in these here parts.
So if anyone wanted to know what to put into a drink...
They'd come to me, sure as shooting.
I'll speak to you...
I'll keep your...
Well, people...
I think that I'd lose anything that goes in there, like that pistol. If there's anything else in there, it'll be the forensic. I think I'm carrying as much of...
Special place. No.
See anything?
There.
Yeah, I'm gonna get away here, because I'm just like shooting in the dark at this point. And I don't want to waste your time. Your time is precious. Like, you don't want to go and see me go around and go like, what do I have to do next? I'm still searching. I'm gonna see you next time. Same channel, same confused gentleman. See ya, good people.